Hey everybody, Adrian H here. Welcome to my channel. This is your general reading for Aquarius for 8 till 14 February. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, release it with love, with peace, and let it go. If you look at my channel, ahngreatlife, my YouTube channel, you will see there's also a reading for the whole of February actually. Okay, so just want to share with you on my Facebook page, I also have a competition over there. I'll tell you about it at the end of the reading. So just get on with the reading first. But the affirmation card for 60 days, I'm posting a law of attraction card that I think can help everybody. So the one that would have gone up today, number 11 there with new beginnings, it says my creative workshop process works for me. All right, so I just wanted to share that with everybody. And at the back it says, if you will use your time with an intention to collect data that you may bring into your creative workshop, you will find every day to be one of fun. Obviously the creative workshop, that's like your life. Okay, so let's get on with your general reading. Let's see what we've got for you. Take what resonates. And also obviously, as I always recommend, there is a link down below in the description where you can get sort of like your your placements, communication and love and all those type of things. And if you're really serious about where you'd like to see your life going, then you will have a look at that, because that will actually explain to you where things are going. All right, so for your current energy, which is basically what is bringing you towards where you currently are, we have got the King of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Page of Cups. So this is one of the situations, Aquarius, where first of all you're coming from a very strong sort of standpoint, and we're talking about manifestation here. Okay, so this is you coming from a very strong platform. Maybe only, sometimes in life we're so busy with many things, we sometimes forget a little bit about ourselves. And this is almost like you might have had a realization of how incredible you actually are, and how amazing you are, and all those type of things. And that sort of set you on a new path. So something set you on a new path here, and it was your focus on abundance. So your focus on abundance and manifestation and those things have changed really drastically. You've definitely had that sort of conversation with yourself. Pertaining to love, you may have thought you needed to have that conversation with somebody else, which may or may not be true, but it sort of forms part of a much broader picture. So a whole different relationship here that you're having with manifestation, with abundance, with the law of attraction, with actual flow. All right, complete new path that you are on there, and the interaction that you have with people, somehow that is really changing, and it's changing quite drastically. Or you set your mind around that, how you'd like that to change. Okay, so let's look at what we have for you currently. So that is the energy that brought you to where you currently are, which is quite dynamic energy. So where you currently are, ooh la la, so you've got the Queen of Wands, you've got the World, and you've got the Eight of Wands. This is your current energy. And I mean, when one looks at this, you've got, when your recent paths, you've got the Fool right in the middle, which is sort of like the central energy. Then in your current energy, you've got the World right in the middle. So that decision that you made there, that sort of mind that you made up there, so it brought you to where you currently are. And this is about work, but it's almost like you've done a lot of the outer work, and where you currently are now, you are doing the inner work. But you're doing the inner work in such a sense. When I say work, I'm not really talking about sort of doing all those difficult stuff and dark night of the soul and those type of things. What I'm talking about is being focused, being clear on what it is that you want for the future, how it is that you'd like to experiencing it, and actually going about the business of doing that. So you're moving forward, but in many ways you're also really leaving that whole past behind, moving in a new state. And the most important thing for you at this particular point in time is that inner peace, is that inner balance. It's finding almost that vibrance sort of inside of the soul. Okay, let's see where this energy is taking you going forward. What we got over here. So we got the Four of Wands, we got the Ace of Pentacles, and we got the King of Cups. That's really awesome stuff. That's really, really awesome stuff there, because this is about, you know, and this is like kind of like, you know, it always say just sort of like around the corner for you. So there's beautiful stability coming in here. Some of you are tired of the whole drab thing. You know, so you're getting the stability. This could be a possible, like a commitment, you know, like a marriage, but very balanced. And somehow somebody's noticing you, all this hard work that you're doing. There's some sort of, I feel almost like an investment coming towards you, that somebody says, I know, you know, I've seen what you've done, I know your capabilities, you are the perfect person for this. So there is that amazing, beautiful divine intervention. And again, the Fool in the middle in the recent past, the World in the current energy, and the Ace of Pentacles right at the bottom, feeding that energy. So this is almost like beautiful fertilizer for a plant that's coming your way over here. And with the King of Cups that you're ending off here, which is that, you know, balance between the inner and the outer world. All right, so in the recent past we started off with the King of Pentacles for you there, and this was about your focus, shifting the focus on what it is that you'd like to have, doing hard work for that as you're going through there with the Queen of Wands in the current energy, you know. And then the end result of all of that is the King of Cups. So you are actually achieving what you are setting out to you know, to attain. Basically you're getting that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw some additional cards. So let's just clarify the recent past, and I'm just going to clarify all three of the cards together. So the King of Pentacles, that Fool, and that Page of Cups energy that brought you to where you currently are. Because the more we understand what brought us to where we are, the more sort of the more it gives us to work with. Because whatever happens in life, you are the one that's bringing yourself to that experience, you know. And you know, when we can accept that whatever happens in life, when you don't like it, when you can accept that you are the one that brought yourself to that particular energy, you know, to that sort of crappy energy that you don't really like, when you can accept, even in the smallest part, that you are the one that brought yourself there, it makes such a fundamental change. Because when you understand that I brought myself here, you also understand that I can get myself out of this. All right, so if I can get myself in the sticky situation, I can also get myself out of the sticky situation. And that is what you made up your mind about, and that is what so dynamically changed everything for you. And we're just looking for an additional message from the universe in regards to that. Let's see what we got. Okay, 6 of Wands, 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, this is you coming to your shine, coming into your moment. There would have been a time, and not so long ago, that you realize that in some ways it's almost like you're selling yourself short. You got into a bit of a comfort zone there somehow, and you started to step away from that. But you know, when we speak about stepping away, it is stepping towards more of your potential, more of what you can be, you know, more of that sort of life purpose. You know, it's when you realize that you were born to lead. And I believe that everybody was born to lead, but it's only when you can really sort of get to that point where you can accept it within yourself. And sometimes life is a little bit of a push with that, but this is you stepping away from almost sort of hiding yourself away to now, in actual fact, putting the spotlight on yourself, because your relationship with the energy of abundance, which is really the happiness or joy of the soul, you know, human experience, that has completely changed. Because that has changed, you have changed. So, and isn't that amazing? Isn't it? Oh, wow. Okay. Also, as I always say, if you are on the cusp, look at both readings so you get a better you know, understanding of your reading itself. If you are cross-watching, always cross-watch with positive intentions. If you got a little bit of a crush on somebody, or a big crush on somebody, or whatever the case may be, business, friends, whatever, when you cross-watch, only ever cross-watch with the intention of, if you look at that reading, what can you take out of there that is positive? Don't go to somebody else and say, oh, you know what your reading said, this is what's coming out there now. No. Okay? I always recommend focusing on your energy, because when your energy is balanced, everything else just works out. All right, so if you want to look at a lot of readings, look at your sun sign, look at your moon sign, look at your rising, look at your, you know, ascending, which is rising. Look at all those things. All right, so let's see your current energy. Okay, done with that heartache. Three of Swords, the Moon and the Fool again. Done with that heartache, like done. Okay? You've had it. You're done with that. You've now played that game. It didn't serve you well. You've learned your lessons. You've been hurt, and it might even, it's sometimes we're with someone and we're looking so much for their fault in why things are not working out. But when you can also say, you know what, maybe I should just let this whole thing go. That is how everything just changes. And it doesn't only have to be love. It can be any area in your life that that strongly affected you. Okay, but you are so done, because you're onto this new beginnings, this new start. And then again, just looking at, just clarifying for everything that's around the corner for you. For this Four of Wands, this Ace of Pentacles, this incredible divine intervention, definite surprise that you can look forward to. And oh my goodness, so I just want to show you this. I just want to show you all this. So in the current energy, we had the Eight of Pentacles. All right, sorry, Pentacles, Wands, my apologies. Clarifying in the what's coming towards you, double confirmation, Eight of Wands again, and then in your coming towards your energy, immediate future, what you can expect to be coming your way, the energy, we have the Four of Wands, and there's the Four of Wands again. Okay, so this is you being at a phase where you're actually sorting out a lot of things, getting a lot of clarity in your mind, which is actually really, really fantastic. Okay, let's draw you a card from the Oracle of the Seven Energies, and then I'm going to tell you about the competition, because one of you can win a free reading with me. I'm not able to do as many personal readings these days as I used to love doing, but I thought, let me put out a competition. So there's a competition for February. You can get a reading with me. Let me first get you your card, and then I'm going to tell you about that, okay? Let's first finish the reader. Take the one at the bottom. It says, the Royal You. Again, this is you stepping forward. This is you stepping into your shine, into your moment. This is if you almost want to think of, you get those flowers that only open, like, let's really take it like a fairy tale. So maybe it only opens once every 1,000 years on like the new moon and those type of things. This is that energy that's opening for you, that window of opportunity that's opening for you. And I feel that you're so intuitively, in divine flow with everything that's going on, that you just sort of pick it up. You're not missing the sign that life is actually pushing you forward, which is fantastic. All right, and if it resonates with you, I want to claim that inside your heart, just like a nice deep breath in and say yes. All right, and if the reading resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video. I always appreciate your comments. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when the readings are coming out next. As for the reading on Facebook, so sorry, I'm going to put it right to the top of the page. So if you look down below in the description, you will see there's a link to my Facebook page, ahngreatlife. So you can just click on that, like and follow. The competition is pinned right to the top of the page. So you just follow the instructions, and at the end of February, somebody's going to win a full personal reading with me, and I'm very excited about that. So until next time, thank you so much. Namaste, love and light. Bye.